on the reed, and you want to hit just behind the tip of your tongue to the tip of the reed. Okay, and we're just going to go. Okay, does that make sense? How's that feel? Yeah? Okay. So let's play a G together. Alright, just so we have the note. Shall we? 1, 2, 3. Okay, feel pretty comfortable? Alright, so now we're going to go up to scale. And we're just going to go up to a C. So for A, all we do is simply lift up the ring finger. And we just have 1 and 2. So it'll be A. Right? Go. B is just the same thing we did, but we're lifting up the middle finger. And then C is the only wacky one where we're going to, instead of lifting up this, we're going to simply flip-flop from our index finger to our middle finger. So here's C for you. Okay, so let's start in a G, and we'll go G, A, B, C. Does that make sense? We'll go note by note. Alright, so starting in a G. Try taking a little less mouthpiece for you. Try a little less. There you go. And then C. Okay, so a common problem with mouthpiece placement, if you have too much, you're going to get a nasty squeaky or no sound at all. You're going to get a nasty, squeaky, kind of very harsh tone that she just got, which shows that you have too much mouthpiece because the reed has too much room to vibrate. If you don't have enough, you're not going to make any sound because, again, the reed has no room to vibrate, which causes the sound. So if the reed doesn't vibrate, you're not going to have any sound. So you want to make sure always to have your lips right where we showed you at the beginning of the lesson, right where the reed leaves the mouthpiece. Okay? So now that we know up to C, let's complete the G major scale. So if we start in C, we're going to go up to D. D is the cool one. We're actually going to add all our fingers that are on the pearl keys and then the octave key with our left thumb. Okay? So let's start in C and we'll go up to D. So here's C. And we'll go up to D. Okay. So there's D. E is simply doing what we did up in the left hand, but it's going to be with the right hand this time. We're going to lift up our ring finger in the right hand to make an E. So try a little less mouthpiece for you. Go ahead and loosen up your embouchure a little bit because it seems like you're trying to. Taking a little more. Sorry, it's probably my fault. A little more maybe. Let's go back to a D and then we'll go up again. So here's a D. Let's try C. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, go up to a D. Try to back off your mouthpiece a little bit. There you go. And then E. Make sure that your tongue is still down. Does it feel like your tongue is still down? Go ahead and play it one time. Try again. Go ahead. Try taking off the octave key and just playing a little bit. Okay, taking a little bit more on your mouthpiece. A little bit more. You're right there. Let's start. It's a little strange. Let's start in a G. Okay, and we'll just work our way up. It seems like you're, do you need to adjust your neck strap a little bit? Because it seems like your head's a little, does that feel better? Kind of the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's start in a G and work our way up. So G. A. B. C. D. E. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Alright, F sharp is going to be the same thing we did up in the left hand with B to C, except you're just going to lift up your ring finger and keep your middle finger down in your right hand. So F sharp. There you go. Okay. So for that one, with the higher register, and this is what I was going to get to, so it was a nice segue that you did right there. So with higher register, a lot of kids think that they have to overcompensate with their embouchure and really have to dig in when it comes to the upper register, when they add the octave key, so they really tighten the upper and get really tight. We don't have to do that as saxophone players. As saxophone players, we can just simply keep the same embouchure all the way up and all the way down. Alright, so we're really close and we're almost out of time. So let's go to a high G and then we'll do a G major scale. So let's try high G. So 1, 2, 3 and the octave key with your thumb. Okay, so let's try going up and down a G major scale and then we'll call it a day. Alright, so start at low G. So we just did a G major scale in about 15 minutes, so obviously we have a quick learner right here, but that's all the time we have for today, so thanks for watching the YouTube saxophone lesson.